Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all well. This video was really inspired by the fact that we've got a few occasions coming up right now. Me personally, I've got a few birthdays. We've also got Mother's Day, Father's Day, Easter, St. Patrick's Day. All of these things all happen within the next few months. And that got me thinking about resin gift ideas and really creating a gift that's unique to the person you're giving it to. So in today's video, I thought I'd make a games tray. This just reminded me how much I miss my games night with my friends and pre-pandemic, we always used to love just all getting together and just playing games all night. So I am only using one colour in this whole video, and that is Resin-A Opaque Black Pigment. Such an easy one to do when you're just choosing one. I also bought some playing cards from my local pound shop because I really just did not want to spend more than that on a pack of playing cards when they're going to be used in resin. I have of course laminated them, and I've printed off some Google images of poker chips. I've got some poker chips left over from a few years ago, which you could actually put into the resin. I just didn't want to. I wanted to keep them as one of my little memories in my memory box. I was also thinking about going with a red base and using the Spade High cards for that as well, but I decided on a black base, red cards, and I absolutely love it. Now, also remember, if you are putting paper or card into resin, it has to be laminated, or you could use sticky tape, but I just went with lamination. It was so much easier. Now, the resin I'm using in today's video is Vista Cascade, my all-time favorite at the moment. I am loving it. I have cut out all of the playing cards. Now, when you laminate paper to put it in resin, you must leave a lip around the edge. Otherwise, the resin will get into your paper and it will absolutely spoil it. So I have cut around each piece, leaving a solid 1mm to 2mm edge around each one so that just won't happen. I was toying with the idea of, do I put a clear coat over the black and lay them in one at a time, and clear coat and lay another one and clear coat, and I decided the easiest way for me would be to stick them all together using tape and put them in as one big piece. So this is about 6 hours later. The tray's not deep enough to put lots of clear coats, so I knew I had to get them on the black. And this is now tacky. It's not cured, but it's tacky enough to take the cards, but the cards won't sink. So I really just had to babysit the resin and come up and check how tacky it was, and making sure that if I put these cards on and these poker chips on, they're not just gonna sink down into the resin. So what I'm doing now, I'm just placing all the pieces where I want them, and even that itself was backwards and forwards, or get them in the right place. And then I'm gonna come in with a silicone tool and just push them down. I know they're not going to go into the resin because the resin is just tacky. It's no longer going to allow anything to sink. But I'm going to use my silicone tool to push the cards down into that resin to make sure that they stick before I put the final clear coat. So it is the next morning. I am so happy with the way the top coat came out. I was so worried about bubbles coming out from under those cards. I came up kind of 20 minutes, half an hour after I poured it, just to double check there were two bubbles. So I blasted them out quickly with my torch, and luckily the resin settled back down, self-leveled, and love the finish on this so much. So demolding was a dream. I absolutely, look at the clear coat, you can see it. Oh, I absolutely love this tray so much. It is probably one of my crispiest crispiest trays that I have made. It is just glorious. What I'm going to do, I toyed again with the idea of putting a gold edge around that just to give it a bit of a wow factor, and I decided to go for it. So I have to do an absolutely massive shout out to Myke over at Myke Life, my amazing friend in New York. He sent me this pen. If you know, this pen is impossible to get in the UK. It's impossible. It just does not exist. Every now and again, if you're lucky, one will pop up. I love you, Myke. Thank you. One will pop up on Amazon, but they're like £20 and it's crazy. Anyway, Myke could get them really easily in New York and he sent me one. And Myke, forever grateful. And just look at the way it goes on. It is a dream, a dream. I need more of these. So Deco Colour needs to sort it out and get us some in the UK. And here it is, all done and finished with that gold edge, and I think it absolutely needed it. I think it's definitely brought it to life. Myke, thank you so much for the pen. And for everyone else, thank you so much. I reached 33,000 subscribers last night. This video is a day late because I've been so into Jesmonite and I forgot how long resin takes. So I'm sorry this is a day late, but I hope you love it as much as I do. Look at that transition. I'm getting better, guys. It is now a fully fledged games tray ready for those games nights, and I am in love. So thanks again to everybody. If you've made it this far, you are amazing. I never ever really remember to say click the subscribe. I'm terrible. I'm really terrible. Like, how am I here? Subscribe if you like my content. Click that notification bell and click all. It is free to subscribe. Make sure to hit the thumbs up and also leave me a comment down below. I reply to absolutely all of my comments. I'm still 100% reply at 33,000. So I'm really happy about that. And that's what I'm going to be doing next for the next hour or two, is replying to all of the comments that I've missed in the last 3 days. You're all amazing and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So thanks again from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to stop talking, enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone.